bucatini with a creamy onion bacon sauce. We start with the onions. You want a few, 3 or 4 big onions or half a dozen medium onions. And we're cooking this in butter over gentle heat. We want them to become sugary sweet, but as I said, we do not want them to brown, okay? Now, after about 15 minutes or so, more or less, with a bay leaf and salt, we're going to add about a half a cup of white wine and about a cup to a cup and a half of chicken stock, or I have bone broth, which has a really nice viscosity to it. And then we're going to let that reduce for about 15 minutes, and it gets so delicious. Like, this alone is fabulous. You could make it without the meat, and you would substitute, of course, vegetable stock for the chicken broth or bone broth. I, however, am going to go all the way with this baby. Let me turn the heat up on a little bit of olive oil, and we're going to get the little bit of fat out of our meaty pancetta or bacon, about 1/3 of a pound. I just liberally seasoned our pasta water. We're cooking up some bucatini to go with our bacon and creamy onion sauce. To our bacon or meaty pancetta, I added about 4 cloves of garlic, and now we're going to add some heavy cream to that, just to warm it through. Usually anything I make with heavy cream, I use white pepper. Has a really unusual flavor. Of course, fine black pepper is fine too. And I always add with heavy cream also a hint of nutmeg. We're going to puree this. And we're going to pour this into the cream and bacon. We reserve a little of that salty, starchy liquid. We undercook by at least 1 minute, because the process of carryover cooking will happen. You drain the pasta, put it back in the hot pot, toss all of the pasta with all of the sauce, in this case our creamy onion and bacon sauce. And then to that we're going to add a copious amount of grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. And then we take a little of that starchy water to marry the pasta to the sauce, to help it emulsify and everybody get along. That is a hot tub of love. Oh, please fit in the bowl. It's a big baby.